Good morning. Um, it is a curious case of a 27th human holding a T junction. I repeat, he is holding in his hand a T junction. Now, you might ask, what is the significance of this T junction? There's a lot of significance in this T junction. For example, the T junction is the straight line going towards the end, and you get an option left and right. Okay, so this is a typical explanation of a T junction. But this, if you go deep enough, you will get a lot of meaning in this T junction. For example, there is a saying called never look back. Never look back. Okay, meaning that always move forward and leave the past behind, and just go towards your, see the bright future ahead and leave the past negativity behind. Absolutely incorrect. In life you have to move forward, but you have to also look back towards the past and learn from the past, and you whatever lessons you have learned in the past, apply it in the future, apply it as you move forward, and you will be able to forego those hurdles that in the past that you had faced. So these obstacles and hurdles of the past that you faced in and that past, that learning that you have learned in the past will be a boon for you to go for you when you go forward. So many people say this T junction, if they see there is when you are going forward and you are facing an end and you get only two options, left and right, people always will say, if I ask someone, how do I go to the left side of this, what is on the left side of this road, they will say, go to the dead end and take a left. They say always the dead end and take a left, or go to the dead end and take a right. It is absolutely incorrect way of explaining this concept of T junction. So a T junction never you will never have a dead end. In the end, there is nothing called dead. The only the body perishes and the atma or the soul joins the supreme being, and he joins the supreme being. So that is the meaning of no. There is no death for the soul. There is only the body meets the dead and it perishes, and the soul unites with the supreme being. So that way there is no end for the soul. So the dead end means in the end the dead, if you become dead, is absolutely wrong. There is also afterlife, where the soul meets the supreme being and unites with the supreme being. Now we got that concept of whenever you have to say that you go to the end, you and go to the left, don't use the word dead end. Okay, that is one more concept of a T junction. Now when you're going towards on your way towards in your journey of life, as you move forward, you will be able to, you will also get some hurdles and obstacles, but those hurdles and obstacles would have been also faced in the past. So learn from the past and move forward in the direction forward, and those learning from the past, use it to overcome those hurdles and obstacles, because that will give you learning to you, that is a knowledge and wisdom to you. So the past plays a vital role, because the first thing that the present is, the first thing the present touches is the past. So everything is in the past. It is neither in the present or in the future. The first thing is in the past. Every record, every memory, every thing you have done is stored in the past. So the past plays a vital role in the journey of life as you move forward. Okay, so learn from the past, and as you go forward, there is, as a saying says, never look back is a wrong thing, because look back, okay, look back. But when you when you are in the front, people cannot see the back and the front at the same time. Okay, if you at the same time, because they can either see the front side of you or the back side of you at a time only. They cannot see both the front side and the back side at a time. They cannot see, because that is the law of nature, that it is blocking, the past is blocking the future. So if you want to see the front side and the back side at the same time, you have to become transparent. For example, you might say, I'm riding a vehicle, I got a rear view mirror. Through the rear view mirror, I can see what is in the back while going forward. Wrong. You can see only in the rear view mirror, only the what is in the behind you. At a time, you can see only one thing in the at a time. That is, either you can see what is in the back, coming in the back, or you can see at a time what is in the coming in the front, or what is moving in the front. So if you try to neglect what is coming in the back by not seeing in the rear view mirror, you might there might be a bus or a truck that might be coming very fast towards you from the back. And if you don't look at the past, that is the back side of the back side of you in the rear view mirror, it might cause an accident. So you have to simultaneously see in the back and in the front, so that you are safe enough to go move in the journey of life. So similarly, if you want to be able to be seen both in the front and in the back at the same time, you have to become transparent enough, so that that transparency brings in the effect of seeing in the past and in the future at the same time. Now let's come to the point of this T junction. So as you move in the journey of life, you will encounter an end. When you at some point of time in the T junction, at some point of time there will be an end. So in the end, until the end, you need to go and take on the journey of life, move forward. Whatever obstacles, whatever hurdles you face, move forward and learn. As you have learned in the past, you can go into the future, and in the future you can see there is a end. So once you face that end, you will be able to look back. So when you're looking back, you know what is in the future, because you know there's nothing in the future, but in the end you can see that nothing is the future. And but in the past, everything is left behind you. You can see it, all the things that is left behind you. What are the things you learned, what are the hurdles, what are the obstacles, everything you can see in the past. So when you near the end, you can see the future, and also the past that is left behind you. By turning back, when you turn back, you can see what is in the back. When you turn back, that is when the concept of looking back is, when the forward, when you can see both what is in the forward and in the back. By looking back, by turning back, by turning, you can see what is in the front and what is in the future and in the past at the same time. When you turn in such a way that you can in unison, you can see the front and the back at the same time. So when you can see the front and the back at the same time, you will be learning from the past and knowing what is in the future. That time, then and there, you will be getting two options: the left and the right, the true and the false, the dharma and the adharma. the righteousness and the unrighteousness, the all the good things and the bad things. So there will be all options. There will be options that will be shown to you when you near the when you are able to see the future and the past, learn from the past, and when you see the future, you will be given options. These options that you get when you see the past and the future, for learning from the past and seeing the future, that is, when you encounter the options, you will be able to turn back and look back and say, and from the past you can judge which side to take, whether you want to take the dharma or the adharma, or you want to take the right side or the left side, or the righteousness or the unrighteousness, or the good things or the bad things. There and then and there you will be able to take a decision, because you would have seen what is in the future, and turning back you can also see the past at the same time. This is the learning that gives you the vision of options that you get. In the end, you will be able to get options, that is the two options of the T junction. The T junction, and you can take the right decision to take the left side or the right side. The right side, the dharma; left side is adharma. Right side is the good things, left side is the all the the bad things. The right side is the true things, the left side is all the false things. So you make the decision of taking the right decision, of take the right side. Okay, that is left to you. But if you see the T junction, T is also equivalent to 20. 20 is nothing but the 20, if you convert it to Roman numerals, it is double x. Double x is nothing but 24 and 24. So 24 plus 24 is nothing but 48. 48 is nothing but 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is nothing but 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. This 3 is nothing but your past, present, and future. This T junction is nothing but the past, present, and the future. And also, you will be able to see the past and the present and the future at the same time in this T junction. As you near your end of life, you will be able to judge what is the right thing that is able to at the end of life, and at the end of the learning, when at the end of the learning curve, you will be able to make a decision of the past, present, and future. That is 12. That this 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 is the 3 options that you get, that is the past, present, and future at the same junction. So, and also you will be able to take the right decision, because this past, present, and future, the three things, is also the mind, body, and soul. In unison, it becomes one. So when this in unison, it becomes one unitedly, then you'll be able to take the right option of whether you want to take the right side or the left side. So this is all about your T junction, where you will face the past, present, and the future in the journey of life. At some point of time, you will be able to get this T junction, and while you get this T junction, you will be able to make a decision of this past, present, and future. Learn from the past in the present and apply it in the future, so that your future is bright and shining. So there lies the secret of this T junctions, the three options of the past, present, and future. The past, learn from the past. That is, the saying never look back is absolutely wrong. You should look back and learn from what is in the back, that is in the past, and apply it in the future, so that in the future, when you apply this in the future through the present, you will be able to overcome those hurdles and those hurdles and obstacles that you are faced in the past, and sail smoothly into the future and see the future, what lies in the future. And at the same time, you will be able to see the three things: the past, present, and future. And remember, there is no any dead end. It is always there is a stop at the some point of time. And when you encounter this stop means that it is the perishing of the body only. The body perishes, but the soul gets united with the supreme being. So remember this, never use the word dead end. There is no death at the end. There is only death only for the body, not for the atma or the soul. So this is all about the T junction. And the T junction offers you, T is nothing but 20, 20 is nothing but the Roman equivalent is XX, that is 48, 48, 4 plus 8 is 12, and 12 is nothing but 13, 3, and this 3 is nothing but the past, present, and the future, that gives the options of the left and the right. And also it gives you the righteousness and unrighteousness, the good things and the bad things, the false and the true. And you have to make a decision to enter into the right direction now. So that our direction, choosing the right direction, will be made easier by again the 2x, that is the 20, that is the T. The 2x is nothing but 48, 48, 2, 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is 1 plus 2 is 3, and the 3 is your mind, body, and soul that becomes united. And this unison of mind, body, and soul will give you a better perspective of taking the right direction in your when you encounter this past, present, and future. Thank you.